I had a request for an adaptive Pilates workout, specifically without wearing a prosthetic. So there are days that you just can't wear your prosthetic, either you're sore, you're experiencing swelling. For me, getting down on the ground and doing stretching, yoga, or Pilates, or whatever, I'm a lot more flexible without my leg. It tends to get in the way, and so I actually enjoy doing these without my prosthetic on. You can definitely do this workout with your prosthetic if you feel more comfortable. I'm just going to show how to do it without. People like to call this bicycle workout, crisscross. Basically, you want to match the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. You should feel it in your core. It should be nice and tight. You want this to be a controlled movement. You don't want to be rolling all over. Try to count up to 30. Rest for 5. Do it again. 2. For this one, you lay on your side, bend, and extend. Use your core to remain upright so you don't roll over. Count to 30, rest for 5, do it again. Now, even though we have the leg off on the other side, it's not a pass. You still need to do that side. This is still going to tone your thigh. This next one is a glute bridge. You can do glute bridges with both legs, but single leg glute bridges are a really good way to isolate muscles. And in my case, it's all I really can do. See if I can make it to 30. My thigh is really burning. 25. Whew, I hit 30. The important part of that exercise is when you're at the top to really isolate those glutes. Let's see if we can come up with a way to do it on the amputee side. I feel like this works my glute way better on this side than I was even working it on my left side. There's a trick to building up your atrophied side. Trying to just use my elbows for balance, not for lifting up. Whew. It's a really good workout on the amputated side. Rest for 5, 30 on this side again. Really flex that glute at the top. If you need to, put your hand on your butt cheek to feel it flex. Make sure you're feeling those muscles activate. This one is going to be more of a flow. We'll get up into down dog, come down into a kneeling position, and do a modified push-up. Dog into plank, drop your knees, push up, back to plank, into down dog, and repeat. Plank, knees, push up, plank, down dog. If you want to just do a push-up from plank, you definitely can. I don't think I'd be able to do 30 in a row. That's a good goal to set. Knees, push-up, plank, down dog. Rest for 5. This one is nice and easy. It's just toe taps. If you'd like to actually be able to tap your residual limb on something, you can use a block. Count to 30. Need to get some softer lighting here. This is aggressive lighting. Rest for 5, do it again. So these leg lifts, you want to do slow and controlled. If you want to take it up a notch, you can add a foam roller. So this adds a little bit of complexity to it. Raises you up. Feels good on the back too. Another way to add a little complexity to it is to do some flutter kicks. That definitely gets the core activated. Seconds, rest for 5, then we'll go again. I wanted to show the most basic form of Pilates, so without the prosthetic, without too much equipment. If you wanted to make it a little bit more difficult, you can add resistance bands, you could add ankle weights, you could add dumbbells. Weighting any exercise is obviously going to complicate it and make it more difficult, but this is the most basic, don't need any equipment, don't even need your prosthetic, and you could do it while you're watching TV. If you want to see more Pilates workouts with those weights, let me know in the comments.